This channel is for immature audiences only. It is not for children, only for childish adults. We might play some video games that kids also like, but we say words like fuck and shit with alarming frequency and make crude, inappropriate, and morbid jokes all the damn time. Level 0 NPCs assumes no responsibility if your idiot spawn watches this and gets traumatized.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Quest for Glory 2, Trial by Fire, where we have 115 out of a possible 500 points. Yep. You know how it goes.
We're going to have to go back and play this again, because we missed over 2/3.
Yeah, last episode we finished the game, but we're going to do the bonus content now.
DLC.
Yeah,
side quests.
DLC. The side quests.
I need to farm my magic a bit. Let's see.
Welcome to Magic Farming.
Just need to cast spells.
Oh. Ooh.
We'll follow that.
What is that? Is that the Windows operating system opening from what year?
I think it's
1998.
You should be casting, yeah.
I think it's the
should be
sound for
casting, yeah.
it's the sound for Claris Works.
It's been a while since we've had a good Bee Gees reference.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely a Windows 98 opening, or no, it's later. It's later.
Yeah.
It's not Claris Works.
Yeah, like it was this game preceded that. Like somebody at Microsoft ripped off that sound.
Yeah, Windows Millennium Edition were like, we need a good startup noise. Well, have you heard the detect sound for Quest for Glory 2?
It is awesome.
Seriously, we're cancelling Windows Millennium Edition if we're not using the Quest for Glory detect sound.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, we got some more questions for Glory.
Yay!
Okay. Question for Glory. Eric Bana developed his American accent by making fun of Entertainment Tonight on an Australian comedy sketch show. Could he return to his comedy and make a Poida movie? I don't know what that means.
What?
I don't even know what that means.
A Poida movie.
Poida. This is from Yidras.
I'm lost.
I was hoping that you would be the only one to know.
Hey, man. He's from next door. He's from Australia.
Yeah, but you guys get Australian TV.
Yeah, some of it. Sometimes.
Some of it sometimes. Like, we get US TV.
Yeah, that's true.
We get our
We get Neighbours
some of
and
it,
Home and
sometimes.
Away, which is Australian
we
shows.
each get each country gets their own Crazy Neighbors television.
Aussie
But,
actually has a TV show called Neighbours.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a soap opera, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's been going for ages.
It's like is it the Australian Coronation Street? Is that what it is?
It is. It would easily be described as that.
I think.
The wife is addicted to it.
Well, there you go. I think Eric Bana could return to comedy and probably should.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that guy in much lately.
Actually, Eric Bana was on a Australian comedy show called The Comedy Company, which used to be on TV here in the early 90s. And he was pretty awesome on that. He was very fun.
I think he's great.
Yeah. I think he could do it.
Whoa!
Holy shit, where the
What
hell
the
are
fuck? You have entered a very strange place. The path you walk upon seems to be carved from ivory. The walls around you seem to be carved of marble.
Angry John Rhys Davies narrates.
Between the walls and the path is a gap through which you view total darkness. When you look down, when you look up, you see the same limitless black. You have a funny feeling you aren't in Japan anymore. You have been walking through the halls, hung with the portraits of many wisers. At last, you come to some pictures that you recognize. You hear several voices. Who are you? The portals of the Wizards Institute of Technology.
Wit. Is that Rose?
Why are you sought to enter the Wizards Institute of Technology? We do not accept intruders into our palace.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Fucked.
They didn't just transport back, they, like, thumped him in the guts as well.
Yeah, they transported you back, and then they thumped you in the gut before they left.
Try again.
Right. Yeah, no, we don't have enough power right now to complete the trials of wit anyway, so I just wanted to get it onto our map so that we could return here when we needed to. I thought knowledge was a valid answer, but I'm pretty sure it's magic or power, or there might be one or two other potentially valid responses. But
what do you mean we're not powerful enough? We just put out a fire the size of an average basketball player.
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah, where the hell are the wizards here to
we're not
stop
magically powerful enough.
It's a kind of magic.
I don't get it.
You just pop down the road.
I'm never good enough for your wizards.
Yeah, I'm never good enough for you.
I'm never gonna be good enough. Sucks.
Oh, it sucks.
Fuck you. You're not my real wizard.
Come in, sit down. Welcome. It is good to have a visitor who understands the proper way to enter conversation.
Jesus.
Shall we share tea?
Or a bomb.
Yes.
Perfect.
Can I just have my own? Or?
No. The tea is cool and refreshing. You'll find yourself relaxing as you drink and listen to the sound of flowing water.
Don't have any Coca-Cola.
Now that we have shared tea, what is it for which that you have come? That is an awkward way to say that. It is wise of you to have told me that. The more information I have, the better I can judge things. It is wise of... If you seek the Wizards Institute of Techno-Sorcery, you will need to use the very thing for which you seek it. It's like getting a SAG card. You know, you need one to act, but you need to act in order to get one.
Man.
Weird, right? The creatures of fucking fuck. Peace. Bye.
It has been a pleasure.
Yeah. Perhaps we shall share tea again.
Am I to infer that the Screen Actors Guild is now on the list?
Uh-oh.
We're going to war with the Screen Actors Guild. That is, we cannot win that one. Even I'll admit that one.
So
No.
there's some really arrogant wizards.
My entire industry could not beat this. Could not beat SAG after us. So.
But as for Jim Belushi, we got that in the bag.
Oh, yeah. In fact, I think we're already done with that one.
I think he just heard about it and just capitulated.
Yep. I just crossed him off the list. We're done.
Just like the Meatloaf song, 1 out of 2 ain't bad.
One out of a growing list of enemies in bad.
So the wizards are pretty arrogant.
Yeah, well, you know, that's a wizard thing.
Just wait till we execute Order 66 on their asses.
Exactly. Good day, my fine friend. I trust you are finding your stay in Japan interesting. There is always so much to see and do here. So much.
That's why I'm still at this table. After 3 days.
I don't know what a fire elemental is.
Stop asking me.
Why do you
Bullshit.
keep asking me about it?
I have no interest in this subject anymore. You're welcome. I have a chicken leg. You want part of it? You want a bite? Or...
I don't usually share.
But you are a hero after all. I feel like I owe... Okay, bye. Man, I'm not going in there
really
again
didn't
for a
want to
while.
share that chicken
Oh, yeah, thank God he left. No, you're all mine.
Yes, I
chicken
get this
leg.
all to myself now. Haha. Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hey, that guy's brown?
Yeah,
Yep.
Nice.
they did it.
They did it.
Peak equality.
But what that means is that implies other things. That means they could do it and didn't.
Yeah, that's worse.
That's worse in many ways.
Oh my God.
I always forget this guy's voice. I'm just gonna do something else
Admiral
this time.
Akbar.
Rah, rah, rah. I have heard that it was you who vanquished the fire elemental. How wondrously brave you must be! Oh! Because you are such a fine person, for you I will make a special deal. I will sell you 3 doses of pills at regular price, and throw in a 4th dose free of charge.
I'm really sorry about
Let
the
us-
dog.
Woo! Woo! There's a special money back guarantee with every pill I sell. If you die, yada yada. You know this. I've sold you so many pills.
I'm just gonna buy a couple sets, and now here we go. 12 vigor pills, haggle, mana pills.
What kind of dog do you have? Dog.
What kind of
What's
dog?
a dog?
What kind of dog?
Dog. It's a
What
Jack
kind of
Russell.
dog?
A Jack Russell that will not they don't stop barking.
Well, you know, tradition, and then the Jack Russell guy is a dog that is supposed to bark.
It's a Jack Russell and also a pug.
Well,
Everyone loves
there's
pugs.
no excuse for the pug.
No.
The pug shouldn't be barking.
No.
No, there's no excuse for the pug. I love pugs, by the way.
Oh, they're brilliant. They're just the best.
The fear of fire is a great to a seller of drugs. Shameen and Shira have spoken of your courage. May fortune favor you. You know?
Business is booming.
420 spark it.
So we got a very Australian-centric question.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
But now we have a very Canadian-centric question for Glory. The Real Sneakers asks, as a fellow Canadian, I must ask, since each game was set and based on a certain region, if in some strange timeline a Quest for Glory game was based on a Canadian-themed region, how would you imagine the game would play out for the hero? So they would imagine there would be a poutine vendor who you have to sneak in to steal enchanted poutine. But it looks like normal poutine answers to the name of Kevin, and instead of silver and gold, the currency is named to be an homage to our loonies and toonies. A Canadian-themed Quest for Glory? Well, I could tell you this. His vest would be denim.
Yep. Or flannel,
Or flannel.
but probably denim.
Maybe a denim
Denim
vest with
and
flannel
flannel.
underneath. Yes, both together.
Paul Gross would be a Mountie.
Yeah, he would be in it. Canada.
Canada.
The soundtrack
what can I
would be
say?
by Sir Brian Adams and Sir Corey Hart.
Yes. Sir.
To never surrender.
Favorite Corey Hart song. Not Sunglasses at Night, Never Surrender. It's the right choice, by the way. Your source is like a reflection in the pool.
nectar of the gods.
Both seem to be real. Both but seem to be... I'm not sure about this music.
This is like discovering a gypsy wagon or something in the forest music.
This sounds familiar.
Yeah, I mean,
No, I'm into it. I lied. I'm into it.
Alright.
I wasn't, but now I am.
that didn't take long.
No. I am.
Now,
Easily swayed.
if we're talking about like quest for glory and like local mythology and stuff like that, joke answers aside, there is some pretty cool like mythology from the various like First Nations peoples of Canada. Like, even in like eastern sort of Nova Scotia, there's we've got a lot of just places that are devoted to sort of like telling the stories of like Glooscap and sort of the
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
There's so many.
Like largely erected statues on the side of the highway that they had to cut arms
Persian
off
golfer.
because
Yeah, there was a Persian golfer. Persian Gulf.
Yep.
It's very much of its time.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. We got all kinds of myths and legends, we've got Canadian Bigfoot.
Just a lot friendlier and apologetic.
Very distinct from American Bigfoot. We have the Wendigo.
Ooh, the Wendigo.
Yeah.
Wendigo.
Ogopogo.
Ogopogo.
Yeah.
There's a rich tapestry of Canadian myths. Like the fact that every Canadian says A.
Yeah.
Not a
Although
thing.
it does slip out from time to time. Like
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
Mhm.
So we don't say it as often as one might think, but we do say it.
Well, and it's funny too because there's always this there's this implication that there's a Canadian accent, and there is a little bit.
Well, I don't know if there's one unified Canadian accent, but we sure do got some accents out of like parts of Nova Scotia.
Oh yeah, we got
the,
Nova Scotian accents. There's like the Ontario accent is very distinct from like the Prairie accent.
Yukon and Manitoba, do they have accents?
We also have the worst
Manitoba.
French in New Brunswick.
Oh,
Quebecer.
I think Quebec and yeah, I mean New Brunswick French is on a whole new level. But yes,
Yeah, people people rag on the Quebecois for their French, but like the lesser known sort of hillbilly French of New Brunswick is a special kind of thing.
I once worked with a guy from France, and I asked him. I said we were in LA once, and I was like, dude, what do you think of Quebecers? And he said, I swear to God, he's like, we try not to. Best answer ever. If you're from Quebec, we love you.
Mm-hmm.
And now that we've managed to alienate 1/5 of Canada in a single fell swoop, let's call it a day.
Hey, we're going to war with you, Quebec.
Oh no, don't do it.
Our fellow
But
countrymen.
New Brunswick, we cool.
All right, guys. If you are from Quebec, call us names in French, please, below.
Mhm.
And we'll
Fuck
talk to
your weird exceptions to our laws.
Okay. All right. This is gonna be a thing.
I love it.
I was trying to backpedal a little on my
and then
no,
Luke just drove
going
forward a
all
few
in.
yards.
Scorched earth.
scorched earth policy. Anybody who's going to get offended by this won't watch it because it's not in French anyway. So, all right, everybody.
Canadian burn.
I'm just along for the ride.
Yeah. Welcome. All right, everybody. We'll see you next time. Have a great week.
Yes.
And remember, if you ever get in trouble, try to get out of trouble.
Move to Quebec.
Move to Quebec.
Don't do
Don't. Actually, Montreal's really nice. Move to Montreal.
I must visit Canada. I haven't been before, so I'm really ignorant here.
That is one thing that New Zealanders and Canadians have in common. We say bean. We haven't been.
Yeah, that's true. We do.
If you were in the United States, for the most part, you say bin.
Yeah. Yeah, we say bean. We haven't been there.
Yeah. Kiwis and Canucks.
Yeah, man.
Brothers with crazy neighbors.
We sure are. We are the neighbor. We are the lesser neighbors of bigger, louder people.
Yeah. Yeah. Darn right.
Everyone.
Bye.
Sorry, this is our podcast. This is what we do.
podcast. This is the podcast hour. Sorry.
Oh, leave your questions for Glory below.
So is the Screen Actors Guild on or off the list?
I don't know.
Stay.
I don't think we can. I don't think we can win that fight. Maybe we'll just leave them off.
Don't come after us, please.
Let's talk to our legal team, and then we'll update people next week.
Yeah, our legal team.
Jenna Elfman is our legal team.
Jenna Elfman.
Yeah, our legal team. Like, surely one of us has a magic 8-ball.
Yes.
I don't think so. I think you can get an app that does the same thing. All right, Luke is like, okay, come on.
Luke's like, we're wrapping up here.
I'm just hanging here.
Luke's the
Just,
bartender.
staring off into the distance, going like, I really wanted a magic 8-ball when I was a kid.
I think
Me too. I never had one.
Never had one.
I had
I was
friends who
always
had one.
envious of my friends that had them. Yeah.
I had part of a slinky, but I straightened it.
Part of the slinky.
Thanks,
Dr.
Egon.
That's
Venkman,
from
Dr.
something.
Stantz, Egon.
Yes, that's from Ghostbusters.
Lesser known
Classic.
audio bites. Goodbye, everybody.
Farewell.
Love you
Deeply,
deeply.
personally.